Here we are, start of the day, Southport Flower Show. Another beautiful day.
Give us a cheer, because that's what happens at the Southport Flower Show. Cheshire Show we don't really give much credence to, Tatton Show, but Southport Flower Show. A very warm welcome everybody to the Southport Flower Show. You've already gone off the boil, haven't you? Now going to talk about gardening. She is an expert at Latin names.
So you regularly, and it's so beautiful. But I didn't know that this flower show has been going for 101 years. Isn't that incredible? And on this site for 99. It's a mystery, oh it's a mystery. I'm still searching for a clue. Oh it's a mystery to me. A shot in the dark, the big question mark.
Here we are, plant stand. A ladybird. I do like them. 4 for 20 quid. Some nice grasses, bunny tails. Some brilliant grasses. There's murder going on in the background. Oh, hers tail must be bigger. This is nice. Scabiosa black cat. That's obviously some kind of a carrot. There you go. Red Baron. Imperator Red Baron. Right, go on. Just tell us about it. What is it? This is a bird box.
Yeah.
That's the bird box at the bottom.
That's your bird box. You just fill it with your flowers. The bird's nest in there, then it's easy to clean.
And then this is a self-watering one where you just put your hose pipe in.
Yeah.
And what's it called?
It's all on the leaflet, yeah.
Ja, dan heb je het zo wel concreet, hè?
Must have done. Look at bats. Yeah, everyone has these boxes. Some nice looking stuff on here. There was one we were looking at yesterday and it smells of honey. Salvia, hot lips. There's like this one. This is a guru, it's called whirling butterflies because the flower looks like a butterfly and it whirls about on the wind. Yeah, these echinaceas are a magnet for bees and they smell of honey. They're amazing. Lovely Imperator Red Baron again.
No, I'm not. You're not?
That's pretty amazing.
It was 50 quid.
You'd have to have a big garden though, wouldn't you? Look at that. This is an interesting plant. I've seen it before at shows. It's not a bamboo or a grass. I think it comes from Australia. It's a beautiful looking thing. And sedums, or sempervirens it should be. Here we go, this is all the different plant stands you can get. There's a massive arrangement. It's called Plant Support. I think he sells all these online. You do alright?
Yeah,
do
good, thank you.
you sell online?
Yeah, it's all available online.
Alright. These are handy for propping up your herbaceous plants that get gladiolas, they get too tall. And they disappear once you get them going. Clematis things. Got a belting assortment. I like these as well, where you can wind stuff into them. Like that. That's nice. Here we go, it's all British made.
What when?
Look at all this stuff that rusts, I really like it. Those thistles are nice. Elephants, elephant bob and swallows. Brilliant, isn't it? You can buy any bulbs you want. Yeah, this is one of my favourite stands with all the different bird boxes on. And you've got they have a platform inside. So when the bird goes in, lands on there, goes inside, stops anything getting damaged. Even got robin boxes, house martins, swallows. And this is to stop squirrels going in, showing the way through. And then even if a cat puts its hand in there, because of that ledge, they can't reach the babies, so that's handy. There's a multi-box they do there, look. And they do owl boxes, bat boxes, bat bunkers. And the good thing about these, they've got all different sizes underneath, so you can put get all the different sizes of bats. I'll video that and you can read it. Here we go, we've got frog logs. Little houses for frogs to live in. They do a thing with chimney, with all enamel kettles. All the bird seeding cups and teapots. And this is the company. And this is the one I was on talking about the chili. Put chili powder on to keep your squirrels from digging up your bulbs. No, it's one of my favourite stands, this. Right, well this bat bunkhouse, it's got a breeding section at the top here, and underneath it's got all the different grooves for 7 different bats. So whatever bats you've got living near you, or you might get them living near you, they can find a home in that. I think that's a brilliant piece of kit. And as bats eat so many mosquitoes, if you're plagued with midges in your garden and you can't sit out at night because of all the flies, put a bat box up. As soon as they come out, they'll eat them. They eat tons of flies a day. I don't know how many it is, but I know it's a lot. Robotic lawnmowers.
Looks like he's giving up the road to live.
Now I saw these at Hampton Court. They're a trug trolley, so you can put your trug in it, and where you move your trolley, it keeps level. So you can use it in your garden, use them at plant shows. I just think they're a great idea.
Just get it out when it's full.
And then, yeah, and then you've got all these other trolleys. This is an NHS garden, all made out of recycled stuff. Just shows you what you can do. She's a bit wooden, are you ignoring me? And the kids' play area. But everything's made out of recycled things. This is an old washing machine, sent out of a washing machine.
That's one big washing machine.
I know. And they've dyed the water blue because it's the NHS. Bug hotels. Oh, his faces fell off. He had a face yesterday. This is a really good community garden. It's Friends of Rotten Row. Gardening on a shoestring. Community garden. And this is the National Garden. Hi! National Garden Scheme. So what they're doing is they're getting people to open the garden to charities. They design the garden themselves, but they open your garden to charity, invite people around for tea and cakes, raise some money, and it all goes to good charities. So that's the National Garden Scheme garden. Another garden.
And then there's a water curtain coming down from that blue thing. Now, I can't see that. I haven't done it since half an hour ago. Don't look into it.
This is a beautiful garden. It's unrealistic though.
Yes, very, very nice.
You have to get a man in.
It's a chocolate box garden, isn't it? I like the granny green teeth around the outside where the water's...
Yeah, my daughter just said that. I could sit up there sipping champagne.
Oh yeah, I could. I mean, the view from here is absolutely stunning. It won best garden, didn't it? This one.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
It's like
Look at all the cups there at the bottom.
you have to spend it, like taking it away. It's not what you do, isn't it?
It is a stunning garden, isn't it?
Oh, look,
There you go.
that's amazing.
Look at all the cups they've won.
Goodness me.
That's the company. This is one of my favourite gardens. It's been designed by, it was a garden competition. There was 475 different schools that applied and the kids drew a design of the garden. And then what they did, they sent it into the judges, and the judges of Britain in Bloom decided which was the best design. Then they got a top garden designer in, the guy there, Jason. He transformed the children's garden into into a real working garden, and it's been a really big community spirit. It's been a really good thing. And then after this, it's all going to go to a school in Southport, and I think it's going to the school of one of the children who died in the attacks last year. So it's going to a good place after this. So I just think it's really a really good garden. Oh right, I wanted to show you this. This is a moon garden. Now what a moon garden is, it's a garden that's got a lot of white flowers in it. So when you go out at night, the plants actually shine out in the dark. And what a moon garden does, it attracts a lot of moths and night foraging insects to come out and go to these white flowers. It's a great way of feeding night pollinators, which is something that gets forgotten about. But then, if you then get these night all the moths coming out at night, you then get the bats coming out at night. And this school has built a moon garden in their school, and what they've found is that they've now got bats flying around the school field for the first time. So that's interesting. Now over here, Bob, they've done a bug hotel, which is just full of stuff to keep the insects happy through the winter, all the solitary bees, all that kind of thing. Now these are better to make them yourself, because if you go and buy the shop bought ones, they've usually had to be treated by some toxic chemical to get any bugs from bringing them in, because they're made in some country where they don't want to import anything nasty.
Yeah, but still you can't use treated tin.
No, so you're better to make these yourself. So they've got
wood.
out of old wood and bamboo. And then here, this is the proper way of doing a compost bin. What you should have 3 really. That's the fresh one that's building, and then this one you can turn into that one, and you can just keep turning them over. So you empty that into that one, and then you'll empty that one into that one, and then just keep this one fresh. And that size means it'll get hot enough in the middle that it'll raise the temperature enough to cook any pathogens, and it will also cook any bugs or weed seeds even. It'll cook them, and that's what a proper compost heap should do. Little mini pond is a brilliant idea to have any garden, any small garden. Got some lovely logs, all carved, a couple of trees for a bit of shade, and a kids' play area in the corner with crab apples, which are totally edible. And look at this, for making mud pies out of sludge. Perfect. I do like this guy. Alright, Victoria. Right, we just video on YouTube.
Oh,
so
yeah?
I've just gone round your garden.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell him what it's all about?
Yeah, so this garden has been, so I'm Victoria from Northern Lily, the Cloud Gardener Jason, and Northwest in Bloom, along with Mersey Rail. We were the judges, so we had to trawl through 500 applications.
Wow.
And amazing applications from schools across Lancashire. And we picked the winning garden, which is Trawden Primary School. And
that's near Nelson, isn't it?
It is near Nelson, yeah, and they are absolutely incredible. And when we went to visit Joanne and Sophia and see the standard of their community garden, she has gone for, I think she's gone for a dinner. But when we saw the standard of their community, their school garden, we could see a lot of the elements that they designed in came from their own experience of gardening in their school garden. And it was great because they've got this beautiful school garden, but the school where it's going to be relocated to, which is Farnborough Primary School, is a bit of a concrete jungle. It's got lots and lots of like hard, like concrete school grounds, and it's not got a lot of soil. It's very sandy soil.
Well, soil around Southport's very sandy, so you're going to recreate that there, this garden there, are you?
Yeah. So Jason's been the designer that then took it to the next level.
This is Jason.
So he's took it to that next level of designing in things that can be sort of created here and then lifted to then create an amazing space back at Farnborough School. So things like...
What's been your involvement in this, Jason?
Come on in.
I'm just doing one for YouTube.
So, I think for me it was getting Sophia's design and trying to implement it into an actual working practical garden. And yeah, it started off at the size of that colourful border over there. So the 6 meters by 6, and it's quadrupled in size, as gardens do.
We were all getting more and more scared the bigger it kept getting.
Because in the WhatsApp group it was like, let's make it a bit bigger. It needs to be bigger, but it turns out it did need to be bigger, because for me it was important to have the children at the show be able to come in, use the space, have fun with the mud kitchen, and feel it. I think you get different perspectives of the garden.
In Wigan we call that sludge pie.
Sludge pie?
Sludge.
Sludge?
Yeah. That's the proper word.
Oh, for the
for
mud kitchen.
Mud.
Oh,
It's called sludge.
right, okay.
Okay, I'm learning new things. It's like when I did the alleyway garden at Tatton. I learned it's a ginnel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yes. Yeah.
Wait, but is the ginnel the big one or the small
No,
one?
ginnel's
Or is it
a
snippet?
ginnel is
Yeah.
a passageway between two houses. Is normally a ginnel. That's what a ginnel is.
But the bigger one.
They're both
No,
ginnels.
they're both
both
ginnels.
ginnels. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
right.
So then you've incorporated a veg garden. Now I've just videoed all the way around that side. We've done all your moon garden. We've done all that side, and then the last bit is the veg with the black-eyed Susans as well for a bit of colour and chilli. No, it's brilliant. I really like this garden.
See, what I like about the raised beds is the raised beds are made out of scaffolding planks.
Yes.
And then the potting shed is actually a pallet, and it's a pallet that trees come on. And so what we've done is we've cladded the side with more pallets, and then put a green roof on it. And it just shows schools that if you don't have lots of money, you can get these structures in for free, and you can make something like this.
This is what me and Bob do all the time. We made a bar.
I can have put one of those in the school.
One of the ladies who came to see his garden, she said, I'm going to recreate this and put, she said, I get the last bit of sun in my garden, and actually I'm going to put a nice seating area in there. And
Yeah,
recreate
keep the
that.
wind off.
Yeah.
But I like this. This is a rooftop garden with all. So you put compost on there.
Yeah, so it's
Cauliflower.
to get some plants in there. So we've got cornflowers in there. They were all grown by a local community gardening group. And then things like the kale, the peppers, they were all grown by HMP Thorn Cross.
Wow.
So I went to go to their prison, pick all their plants, and they've got 55 acres of land. And
Wow.
they turn it over.
We need to go there, Bob. We need to go.
Definitely.
I'll tell you what, another thing I wanted to show. Around this corner, this drain pipe.
Oh.
I like your drain. I've actually done this on my bar as well. When I was in Italy, that's what they use all the time in Italy. Instead of a drain pipe, you just get a chain, and the surface tension of the water clings to the chain all the way down, and then you've got your tub at the bottom. And again, another Wigan word, a watering can's called a degging can.
Decking hand.
So you deg it into that bath, fill your watering can up, and go and water your plants.
And for me, it's a really important way because in Farnborough, so the school that the garden is going back to, the school that the garden is going back to, it's south-facing. They've got no green space, and they've got lots of sod planters in. But water retention in the garden is very, very challenging. So we have to look for ways that we can collect the rainwater whenever they do get it. Because of course it's a coastal area as well. The wind blows right through.
Yeah.
So you've got the sun, you've got the wind. There's some real challenges there. Plus,
But you don't
they've
get
got
frost.
no soil.
You don't get frost.
No frost, but their soil is sand.
I know.
So-
Cordyline grow lovely here.
Yes. Cordlines and carrots. That's about
Anyway,
it.
thank you very much. Thank
No
you.
worries. Thank you very much.
See you later.
See ya.
This was a garden I saw yesterday. I just think it's so, obviously it's a garden on a slope, so if you've got a slopey garden, instead of fighting it, embrace it and make your garden work with the slope. So they basically cut it off sheer, but a pond at the top, pond at the bottom, wonderful benching, obviously lovely stone. This is a local landscape gardener. We'll try and get his name at the end. But that is just somewhere I could sit all day there without water. Listen to that water. What's that? What is that? Hobbit house, that, Bob? And that's off Chitty Bang Bang, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all, man.
Posh, he sings, doesn't it?
All man, just Paul.
That's it, posh, a travelling life for me. Deep, something. That's it, isn't it? He's given me permission to go in Cracticus Potts' cabin. So let's come on, let's come and explore it. Watch this rope, Bob. Watch the rope. Hey, well, we do YouTube and we do social media. And Dave the Plantman, how do you do? Do you want to tell us a bit about your garden?
Yeah, so it's a story theme garden, storytelling garden for a charity called Y Kids.
Right.
So we've got 15 references to children's tales within the garden. So hopefully the children can walk into the garden.
Yeah.
We've got a check sheet so they can identify which
books. Right.
So you just mentioned one, GGG Bang Bang. We've got references to
We saw
the Hobbit Mound. We've got apple trees behind you with some poison down there.
Oh, we know which one that one is, yeah.
What are we standing on? We're standing on a
yellow brick road. Yes.
We've got a vegetable patch with cucumbers, VFG.
Right.
We've got carrots in there, Peter Rabbit. We've got a beech tree, which is the magic faraway tree.
I don't know that.
We've got a willow tree, Wind in the Willows.
Right. And you've also got the Whomping Willow, Harry Potter.
Yes, exactly. We've got one. Yeah, there's one.
And what's the fish?
The fish.
Not the singing ringing tree, is it?
Singing ringing tree.
Yeah,
You got.
can I, is it all right standing here?
Yeah, sure, go on.
I've always wanted to be in Caractacus Potts' cabin.
His little cabin.
His hat's even here as well. Here I'm on the cutting edge garden at Southport. Oh, I like that prunus there with the shiny bark. That's a very relaxing garden. I like gardens that you can actually see that in someone's garden. That is a garden that you could put in most people's gardens. Where some of these gardens that you do see at flower shows, they're just not real. That is a real garden. That's brilliant. Thanks. Are you the guy who did it?
I am, yeah.
What's your name?
Tom
Tom from
Cutting Edge Gardens Landscapes.
From Cutting Edge Garden Landscapes. All right, Tom. Thank you very much. Now, talking about gardens that you could put into most people's gardens without a lot of effort. If you live in a small house and you've got a wall around your garden or a tall fence that you can paint white or even clad white, and then what he's done, he's got Mediterranean glaze pots with a few geraniums in, they're not hard to look after. Things in other Mediterranean plants in pots. You've got a little lavender hedge to get the scent, a lovely olive tree, and then you've got, not everybody can have a pond that big, but you could have a water feature to get the noise, and then you've got your gin and tonic or your, that looks like lemonade, I wouldn't have lemonade, and a lovely little patio. So that is all doable in a normal garden. This is the guy who's done it. Here we go, we're on SJP Landscapes, and this is they've made themselves a bug hotel. Got lavender. This is a very clean garden. Chocolate cosmos at the bottom. Benching. There's benches everywhere. That thing at the back there is called Hippothe rhamnoides, sea buckthorn. Very good for coastal regions. It can stand any kind of storm winds and breezes and drying out. And then they've got lovely ferns on the wall there. And then all this is all tranquil dripping water and very, very nice tiles. Buddleias, crab apples, Catinus cogrea, choiceas. That's a very relaxing garden, is that? And this one, something as well. What's it one? A large gold.